The Snow Queen and the Ice Flower, a Prince's Quest. In a distant kingdom where winter reigned, a young prince named Leon lived with his parents, the king and queen. Their land was once warm and vibrant, with fields of golden wheat and orchards bursting with fruit. But one year, winter refused to leave. Snow covered the land, and icy winds howled through the night. The rivers froze solid, and the people of the kingdom were desperate for warmth. Legend spoke of the Snow Queen, a powerful sorceress who controlled the cold. It was said that she had stolen the sun and locked it away in her ice palace, far to the north. The only way to break her spell and bring warmth back to the kingdom was to find the legendary ice flower, hidden deep within her frozen realm. Prince Leon, though young, was brave and full of love for his people. He decided to embark on a journey to find the ice flower and save his kingdom from eternal winter. His parents were hesitant, but they knew that their son's heart was pure and his courage unwavering. With their blessing, Leon set off on his quest. The journey was long and treacherous. Leon traveled through snow-covered forests, across frozen lakes, and up icy mountains. The cold was bitter, but he pressed on, driven by the hope of bringing spring back to his homeland. One night, as Leon huddled by a small fire, an old woman appeared from the shadows. She was wrapped in thick furs, and her eyes twinkled like stars. "I know why you have come, young prince," she said. "The Snow Queen's palace is not far from here, but beware, her heart is as cold as ice, and she does not take kindly to those who seek the ice flower." "Thank you for your warning," Leon replied. "But I must find the flower and save my kingdom." The old woman nodded and handed him a small, glowing crystal. "This will guide you through the Snow Queen's palace. Remember, the ice flower blooms only when touched by a heart full of love." Leon thanked the old woman and continued his journey. The next day, he reached the Snow Queen's palace, a magnificent structure made entirely of ice. The walls shimmered like diamonds, and the air was filled with a cold, eerie silence. Inside the palace, Leon found the Snow Queen sitting on her icy throne, her beauty as cold and distant as the winter itself. "Why have you come here, little prince?" she asked, her voice as sharp as the wind. "I have come to find the ice flower and save my kingdom from eternal winter," Leon replied, his voice steady despite the chill. The Snow Queen's eyes narrowed. "The ice flower is not for the likes of you. It blooms only for those who possess true love in their hearts." Leon stepped forward, his heart full of love for his parents, his people, and his home. He reached out and touched the snow-covered ground. Suddenly, the ice began to crack, and from the cold earth, a single, delicate flower emerged, its petals glowing with a soft, blue light. The Snow Queen watched in silence as Leon picked the flower. a pure heart, little prince," she said quietly. "Take the flower and return warmth to your kingdom." With the ice flower in hand, Leon hurried back to his land. As soon as he planted the flower in the royal garden, the snow began to melt, the rivers flowed again, and the sun returned to the sky. The kingdom was saved, and spring finally arrived. The people rejoiced, and Prince Leon became a hero, known forever as the prince who brought back the warmth.